problem.
Okay, cool. So, first time in Belgium, or?
First time.
So, first of all, I'm sweating a bit because we're like 5 minutes in here. First of all, thank you so much for having us. Much appreciated. For my, just like, let's play a game for my audience who may not be familiar with you, or your work. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
I am Roy Woods. I'm from Brampton, Ontario, which, if you don't know, is a suburb outside of Toronto that makes up Toronto. So we call it the Greater Toronto Area.
Okay, is that city or country?
It's a city, but
okay.
It's right outside of the. It's right in between like the city and the countryside.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So, it's what northwest of downtown Toronto.
Okay.
Right. So it's a little suburb.
You are here in Europe to promote your Say Less album, correct? First time in Europe?
First time ever.
First Euro tour ever?
Ever.
Okay, cool. Which stop is this? The first, the second, the third?
I think this will be 3 shows in the UK. Then we had one in Germany. This is the 6th.
Okay, cool. Any tour impressions or even like fan responses? Because this is like the first time you're connecting with your European fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something that stuck by you? Thousands of girls screaming?
You know what? It was just in general, just the crowd's energy.
Yeah.
In general, from everybody, from girls and guys, they really turn up.
Well, they've been hearing your music for approximately already 3 years and never seen the face, the man in the flesh. So that's probably also a lot of the exciting energy that comes with it.
I was also supposed to be here before I went on tour with Drake and Future for my own tour.
Okay.
In Europe, but I canceled that to do that tour. So
okay.
I know there's a lot of people that were mad about that. So.
Well, you know, like a real fan is a real fan and a fickle fan is a fickle fan, I guess, right? So let's talk a bit about your heritage. I found out that Guyana is in Latin America.
Guyana,
that was new for me.
Yeah, Guyana. Yeah.
So can you tell me something a bit about your musical upbringing? Like, was music a lot in your household, or? Yeah,
my mom always played music from everywhere. You know, she loves music. Doesn't matter where it's from. If it sounds good, she likes it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I grew up listening to a lot of R&B mostly.
Okay.
There was
which era? Like, because
90s,
like,
all 90s.
Okay.
But 90s and early 2000s actually.
Okay.
But then, you know, she'd always play new artists too, but mostly back from those eras. And then you know, she loved her Michael Jackson. She loved her Celine Dion.
Celine Dion is epic.
Yeah,
epic.
She loves it. Barry Hammond, from like, you know, reggae. She loves her Bob Marley, you know. She loves reggae too. But yeah.
Okay. But you mentioned Michael Jackson like a lot in your interviews, and many people also say like do the comparison.
Yeah.
You think what do you think about that?
I don't really think much of it, you know. I mean, I think more just about the music and you know, where I need to go with it. People calling me Michael, or Michael being influenced in my. I really don't think about it like that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to like the very beginning, because you emerged on the scene somewhere in 2015, I think, because of a Drake cosign on Drama.
Yeah.
How does a thing like that happen? How? Because back then you were like 19?
Yeah, I was 19.
Like how does that happen?
Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
He found you on Instagram?
Yeah. Like his Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver LKTV found me on Instagram. Hit me up. He said, "Hey man, send me music."
Okay, that's cool. That gives a lot of hope, I guess, on kids who are like sharing their music on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, it was crazy. I was just
so
a
you
SoundCloud kid.
You connected, and then
we connected, sent music. We just linked up and everything. We always used to just hang out and talk.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, it just led to me signing with him a couple months later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So you allegedly started out rapping, but then you made the switch and went for singing. Why?
I don't know. I felt like it was the singing was better.
Okay.
The singing was better, not as in like lyrically or anything, but it felt better.
You're better with harmonies and melodies?
No, it's not even that. It just felt better to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like sentiment, emotional wise.
Well, no, not even. Just the music itself sounded better. It sounded like that was what I needed to do.
Okay.
Because I was rapping already for a couple years.
Okay.
And I was going on to like my third year of now just making music. So, I've already heard so much rap. Everybody's heard me rap, but they never heard me sing and like make R&B songs. So once I started making R&B songs, I kind of just wanted to continue making R&B songs because I've never heard myself like this in my life. So, and this was that was actually the goal to make R&B music. That's why I started rapping. So I just after I was
because like rapping these days is a little bit easier than R&B because in the 90s and 2000 R&B was like charting everywhere, and now R&B is like more struggling to get like mainstream and in that charting positions. There are not many. Yeah,
I know that's very true.
So that's a bigger challenge in a way.
Yeah. Well,
so if you master both, well, you don't agree? You can tell me.
I feel like it depends on what you want to do. You know, I feel like if you, I don't feel like the rap today isn't the rap from 2010.
That's true.
Right? And it's like
it's more rap today already has more singing in it or more harmony, melody.
It's already there's already so much R&B components in
but content wise it's more rap than R&B content. It's not personally that's how it feels to me. It's like the sentiment is a bit gone and it's more about the trap and clubs.
But even with the R&B, most R&B singers now add a little rap twist in their songs. Right? And that's what made me fall in love with today's R&B, mostly Party Next Door, because they have a grittiness.
Mostly Party, you mean?
Yeah, because he's the only one I really heard own talking shit. Can I swear?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's the only one I really seen conquer talking shit.
Okay.
And then singing with the R&B components that we usually do know and feel. And he mixed that together and made it something that I've never heard before. Right?
True.
Which is you can hear in some 90s R&B songs, but only like one sentence, one bar. You do not hear it for the entire song. And you know, so when I heard that, it made me see R&B in a different way because it's reality. You know, nothing is sweet in this world. We just want to make it or make it seem like that. But reality, shit gets rough. So
definitely.
Yeah. So you know, when I get to hear that in music now, and it's like no gimmick, I love that. You know. So. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm anti-gimmick.
Me too.
Anti-gimmick, man. I'm so happy you said that. You kind of mentioned it yourself, but it's a good follow-up question. You find yourself in the realm of R&B. Who are your examples in the R&B genre from old school to contemporary? So contemporary, you already mentioned that Party is like your main guy. Yeah. Okay.
Party and Drake.
Do you have to say that because he's your boss?
No, look, I don't even say that.
I'm joking.
I started. It's crazy because I started listening to Drake when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Right. So for me to even be signed on his label is like crazy because I listen to him as a fan. I'm not like every song's amazing. No, I'm an actual fan. Like, cause I'm like that way with myself. I don't even like my own songs. Right. So for me to not like my own songs, then I obviously know that it's obvious that they're not songs I like from anybody else. But I do have favorites. You know, same thing with me with my own songs. You know, so it's not really as a favorite thing or I'm on his label. It's literally just like I'm on a label with my favorite artists. That's literally all it is.
And in the R&B department, I'm not really sure if I say it correctly, but Division? Is it Division?
Yes.
Okay. They are amazing.
Oh yeah, completely.
Is it In Too Deep? I can't sing it. I just can't. Is it in? I can't. It's like all gospel.
Yeah, but that man,
they
come with it.
I heard that song.
I think I know
what
you're trying to talk about.
Yeah, it's like falling in too deep. It's like a choir, whatever. I'm not gonna go into it. So you're like guided by the best. You have Party, Division.
Yeah, definitely Big Bros.
Anybody from any other label that you like?
P&B Rock's my brother.
Okay.
P&B Rock is my bro.
Okay.
Like, that's my bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did a couple of songs with him as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one guy, Jay Critch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my dude too. That's my boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the cosign and the hype, there's mostly only silence and work. You understand? Like, I see a lot of artists getting a cosign and then a hype follows, and then they can travel with the hype. But then what's next? And you released work, which is already an accomplishment. So there's like you released 3 EPs over the last 3 years: Exist, Nocturnal, Waking at Dawn. Looking back at those projects, how do you reflect on that body of work? Because you were still young.
Yes.
You are still young, but you know what I mean? Back then you were very young. And I think it's always challenging to produce music in a continuous way. I think Tory Lanez mastered that, to be like one after the other. Every Friday there was like new tracks. So looking back, what's the biggest lesson there as in artist development, let's say, looking back, reflecting back?
For me, the only regrets I have for certain songs is when I know that I wanted to do something and I didn't do it.
Okay.
Right. That's the only really regret I usually have when I look back to those bodies of work. But there's usually no regrets. But only thing that's only like the minor areas that me personally I would hear, but nobody else would.
Yeah.
So that's really it.
Okay. And if from those 3 bodies of work, what song do you connect the most with?
Out of those 3 bodies of work?
Yeah.
I think this is the entire tape Nocturnal.
Okay.
I connect with more because Exodus and Waking at Dawn, I feel are more of my high school feelings, how I felt in high school.
Yeah.
And Nocturnal and Say Less are more how I feel as a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that before, that you feel like lyrical wise, content wise, the last work is more grown.
Yes, way more mature.
Yeah.
Right, and my earlier work I feel is way more.
The perspective of a 19-year-old in a way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
there's
just
nothing wrong with that.
I just finished high school, so I understand it. But I mean, me
it's a big target audience. There's many kids about 18, 19 years old that want to hear a story or want to connect to something. So, is it hard to prove yourself after a cosign? Is it hard to get that reach? Is it hard to get, because it's like you said, you're surrounded by many great artists on that label. Is it hard to get your spot in the spotlight?
No, because I know my role.
Okay, what's your role then?
My role is to continue to be the Roy Woods that I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
Right, and if I'm not being the Roy Woods that I'm supposed to be, then I'm not playing my role.
Okay.
You know?
What is the Roy Woods that you are supposed to be? How can I understand that?
The guy you're meeting right here, right now.
Okay.
I can't be any different from who I actually am.
Yeah.
If I'm not being me, then why am I here? You know, I can't. If I'm not being me, then am I really telling the truth? So I just gotta be me. That's why I'm on this label, because I'm me. The only thing they ask for me is to be me.
And they give you the time to grow. There's not like big expectations.
It's a family.
Okay.
It's literally a family. So I get to like talk to them about problems, and I really don't even, because I'm grown enough to know that nobody holding my hand. I gotta do shit on my own. So, but if that time does come, they treat me like a real family. You know, it's a real family over there. You know, I don't feel it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very stupid question, but does that mean that you also have first dibs on the OVO store then? Because I personally think that the OVO store has one of the best merch every time on Instagram. I think they're one of the best out there, yeah.
That's amazing, thank you.
Tracksuits and all that.
Yeah, they're actually sold out. I love it. I get jealous when I can't get something.
Yeah.
Because it's sold out.
You're to the, yeah. But you're to the source. I'm like, oh my god, all these OVO artists must have like thrown stuff at them and it all looks so good and it has a suede. He had like this one suede collection, tracksuit in beige, green.
Yeah, I
was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I got so much pieces. I love them. It's crazy. I be jealous because I can't get some people. Come on,
I mean,
it's sad for me.
You mentioned Party Next Door. He's a great songwriter. He writes
Amazing.
from the biggest. Do you do songwriting for others as well?
Currently no.
Yeah.
Currently
Is
no.
that something that you would love to do in the future?
Yeah, definitely. So
if we would mention like one dream artist, or not even a dream artist, maybe an artist that you see like, okay, for this person, I think we could match lyrically.
There is nobody for me.
Okay.
Really.
So if Rihanna says, "Hey, I like how you write," you would say, "No, it's cool."
No, I just wouldn't make a song knowing like this is for that person.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just make music.
Okay,
so
okay,
I wouldn't
get that.
have somebody in my head as I'm making it. It'd more be like, oh, I made this song. I feel like this would be good for this person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I give it to them. But other than that, I mean, I wouldn't. I can't really go in the studio and be like, okay, I have this person in mind. Let me make it for this person. You know?
No. Okay. So let's talk about your most recent body of work. Say Less. For my audience who still need to catch up to that project of yours, how would you describe it? Because some say it's like music for when you come back from the club. Is that a good description?
I say it's music for you to do anything to.
Okay.
Right? If you want to listen to Say Less, you're going to go through worlds.
Okay.
So I want to show everybody each song is a world.
Yeah.
Each song is a feeling. Each song is a vibe. And nothing's on the album. Nothing's gonna sound similar to another song on the album. That's only for that album because I want that. Like I did that specifically for that album. So just to show versatility.
Okay.
Right. So I show you I can make a rap song. I can make an EDM song. I can make a song.
Yeah, I noticed that there was also like a choice for more. It's an ugly word, but more commercial or mainstream approach just to show that is possible.
Well, these are songs that I've had in my vault for years too.
Okay.
Right. So like as I'm making Exes, Waking at Dawn, and Nocturnal, I'm also making these songs that are on the album. So it's like a time capsule as well, because I'm taking those years and the feelings of Exes, Waking at Dawn, and Nocturnal into this new album now, into this new matured Roy. But there's, like, for instance, Little Bit of Lovin', which is a more commercial song, it's like the second track. It's very upbeat, Michael Jackson type, very dancey, but nobody's really heard me like that, right? But doesn't mean that I don't have music like that. I got a whole shitload, but it's just.
I like that when artists can just show their versatility, because that makes me get interested more, because then I'm also more excited for the next project. Yeah. Because there's many artists right now. You get thrown with so much music, and personally for me it's like hard, like, whoa, this one is coming out, this one is coming out, and after a while, if you like consume music like I do, like I really go through every album, everything, listen to them multiple times, certain artists really start to like sound the same, like if you consume music. So sometimes if an artist chooses to show productional diversity, it makes me remember them a little bit more. Definitely if they're like on the come up. So I think that's brave. I think that's brave because it's easy to do the trap sound that is considered cool for everybody.
Drop a mixtape like that tomorrow. Would I? No.
What?
I could drop a mixtape like that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, no, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could go in the studio, cook it up, alright, drop. But no, what's the point of that? Me doing that? I feel like music is an art. So let me give you all types of art. Let me give you, maybe paint all types of canvases and put it on an album, put it on one big canvas for you guys. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, or let me mix this molecule in this and create something.
Am I correct that you don't have any female features on your music?
Yes, you're right.
who would be the perfect match to be on a Roy Woods track? Nobody. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Oh man, you know, I don't know because I don't know who. When I make music, I just make music. I don't know who I would want on my stuff or who I think would hop on. Like I really don't know.
Okay.
I really don't. I want a female so bad though. Like that's why I sometimes I don't like my own brain because I can't do that. So I really want to like be in the studio with a female artist and be like, okay, like maybe this is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't know who though. So
okay, well.
That they shall come.
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Canada has a very interesting music dynamic. Big stars like Drake, The Weeknd, Bieber, Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Even has a French rap scene.
Yes.
Are you connected with that whatsoever or not?
Yes.
Because a
Montreal,
lot of Belgian,
Montreal.
a lot of Belgian French artists are being booked in Montreal. Like
Makes
Montreal
sense.
knows the Belgian hip hop scene. It's a very small scene, but still, like, is that something that you would ever do? Because I think that's such a power to like hop on a French track.
Well, we're gonna have to see.
I'm just putting ideas in your head, you know. You just dropped 2 new tracks.
Yes, I did.
Russian Cream and Snow White.
Yes.
Anything you want your fans to know about those releases? Why today? Why? Because I was like, oh, new music.
Yes, new music. I want everybody to just know that I dropped those 2 songs, and those 2 songs are probably the most different I've dropped.
Okay.
Right. So when you listen to those 2 songs compared to any other Wood song that you heard, even if it is turned up, you have not heard me say the things I'm saying in those songs regularly.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have the time to look into it, but of course I will.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll see you again, and then we can discuss that.
Definitely.
A little bit deeper, in any case. Somewhat serious question. You quoted in the fader, "Me loving myself has made everything about life better."
Definitely.
Yeah, I found that very interesting because... Can you explain that quote a bit? Because I think many people, whether they are young or old, are struggling with mastering the art of self-love. So that's basically what you were talking about.
Yes.
What's your take on that?
Self-love starts with acceptance. Everything starts with before you could accept, before you could deal with reality, deal with the truth. You have to accept it first.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I feel like that's the biggest reason and the biggest thing that stops people from, because they don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept the things they went through. They don't want to accept that I actually been through this. They don't want to accept that you are that. You've done this to make you that.
Yeah.
So you accept it. If you can't accept who you are, then how are you going to be comfortable with who you are? So accept the things you've gone through. Accept the choices you've made. Accept certain things in your life so you could accept who you are as a human being. So you could love yourself and be good and feel good about yourself when you wake up. So even if you do make a mistake, and if you do something that makes you feel like shit the next day, you are comfortable with you. And you can get over that. I did it. Let me move on.
Exactly.
So.
Amen. What does the future hold for you? What do you wish for yourself for the end of this year? Like.
Just blessings. Just blessings. I pray. I work a lot, and I just want to put my mom in the house and get my family out of Guyana. That's been my main goal. I ain't got no goals every year, just the same one every year.
Yeah, I saw that you mentioned that in interviews, and you also have to take care a bit of the family over there, and yeah.
Yeah, my mom does so much. She's trying to take a lot of my back right now because she got a new job. So she's trying to just take stuff off my back. I'm just trying to get my house. I am, but I want to get my
You'll
family
get there.
out. Oh yeah, no, I'm doing that. But I'm that's already in the works right now. But it's just a pad. But I really want to get my grandma out because it's just crazy. My grandma needs to get out. So
Okay.
I'm really working for her and my whole family. Just get out and just be happy.
Well, if that is your wish, then I wish that for you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Last but not least, I ask this question to everybody that I meet. It's my only gimmick question I have. So here it comes. When I say Belgium, what 3 words pop in your head? And it does not matter if it's right or wrong, because most people don't know anything. But go ahead.
Belgium. It just, when I hear Belgium, all that comes to me is like, what is there?
What is perfect? What is there? It's 3 words.
What is there?
It's one of the more original ones I've got.
Good, well that's high end.
So thanks for having us. I'm gonna take the
you.
Polaroids real quick,
No
and then
problem.
I'll leave you to it. Really love your journey. Wish the best for you. Love that you're all fire. Love that. Like I love that. You know that many people are having a hard time with Aries and Taurus because it's like it's earth and fire.
Yeah, we're too hot, too lava.
But I love it.
We
I
know
love
what
it.
we want.
Okay, let's do
it's been a
this.
pleasure.
I'm gonna put you there. Three, two, one. Okay.
Model boy shit, huh?
What?
Model boy stuff.
You can call it model boy or you can call it male photography techniques. We don't have to, like, you know. Like about you, and I saw that in all your interviews, there's so much fire in you.
It's because I'm an Aries.
I know.
I'm an Aries and a Taurus, so
I know.
I'm fire sign and automatic.
Yeah, but in fact, Taurus where? Rising or
me?
sun?
Sun.
No,
rising,
your
rising.
sun, Aries?
Yeah, no, but yes, my sun's an Aries, but my moon is a Taurus.
Your Taurus moon.
Yeah, but I'm also
rising?
on the cusp.
You're cusp.
I'm born on the cusp.
Yeah, 18th of April.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of it.